Hello everyone, I'm Salwa, and today me and my friends Rachel and Rega will be explaining on our research essay with the title of Cultural Changes on Uniqlo's Company.
Hello, my name is Rachel. I'm going to talk about cultural changes on Uniqlo. First of all, there's organizational change. Lauren in 1989 believes that there are two kinds of approach on to organizational change, which are by using instrument and social approach that happens in organization that needs to be rethought. By making cultural changes in company, this shows that the company itself needs to consider a role model that could contribute a good example that characterize a person who contributes strategic changes that needs to be implemented by a company with an organized system. The company itself needs to learn process of change. In this day and age, companies not only produce quality products, companies are also expected to have uniqueness to them and seem a cut above the rest. In achieving success, companies need to understand that it is influenced by a variety of things, such as a friendly company culture that helps boost the company productivity. This certainly affected the way the company can carry out its activities as a whole company. Uniqlo is a casual clothing brand made from Japan that was owned by fast retailing company Ogori Shoji since November 2005. Uniqlo had been established in May 1984. The name Uniqlo was inspired from the word unique and clothing. The brand has been the brand has been operating worldwide on the year of 2017. The brand adapts the Japanese way of both shun and kinobi in clothing line. Both of this means that they prioritize timing and presented function and organized manner. These are the information about Uniqlo. It started in 1949. It was established as a unique clothing warehouse in 1984, and in 2021, Uniqlo was owned subsidiary of fast retailing company. Uniqlo has 30,000 workers and 160 stores in 40 countries. Value proposition, unify supply chain, maintain that affordable price by designing, producing. Innovation, unique clothing, material that is eco-friendly. Lifewear, offers to local market and cultures and climates. Communication, prioritize feedbacks from customer.
After learning about the cultural changes and the importance of it, we move on to learn about the cultural background and analyzing the cultural strategies of Uniqlo itself. Before learning about the culture of Uniqlo, we must know the culture of the country that established the company, and that is Japan. Using Hofstede's method, as we could see from the diagram, Japan gained 54 on their power distance dimension. This is the cause because Japanese people are taught that everyone was born equal. Uniqlo itself values teamwork. Each employee from one another always gives solution to the company problems. Uniqlo develops a customer service value to form a better relationship between employees and customers. This could gain satisfaction from the customers and from the employee and could gain sales on their company. Tracing back to the company's strategy model, there are several things that Uniqlo has run in their business to maintain its position popularity. First, their relationship with the environment. Uniqlo itself has succeeded in making an impact on a conducive work environment. Rather than providing the fashion trend, the products that actually follows the fashion trend industry, they actually focused on the products and what's best for the environment and for the customers. Every year, they made a report named Fast Retailing Sustainability so that the customers or everyone could see their progress to the customers, to the people that work there, and most importantly, to the environment every year. As we could see on this figure, these are the things that they have done to improve a better working environment from the year 2018 and the year of 2020. As based on the figure, Uniqlo has both types of engineering-oriented and symbolic-oriented that was referred by Fatahi. As an engineering-oriented, Uniqlo has developed technology to make their clothing more sustainable and eco-friendly. This means that they can take advantage of the environment in a good way. As a symbiotic-oriented, Uniqlo has tried to reduce corrugated boards, recycle waste to make them as their products. We'll be moving on to the relationship between Uniqlo and their internal people and the company. Uniqlo itself always treat their employees by giving motivation such as praising them, giving promotions, and help them. Uniqlo tend to do this to improve their employees improve. Uniqlo tend to do this to improve their employees' performance. Uniqlo itself has their potential to maintain the abilities or skills are given by its employee and has multiple positive feedbacks on the service by their employees. In this case, the company itself is well aware that their culture formed by the company is responded positively by its employee by relying on good cooperation between employees and management and also between regions. This shows the company is initiative. On their yearly sustainability report, they put on their number 2 material issue is to respect human rights in their supply chain. They value relationship with their partners' factories and share them by ensuring safe and secure conditions. Uniqlo has also supported collective growth by ensuring that everyone on their company can make the most of their abilities and grow with the company. Uniqlo provides various training programs to develop employees. Uniqlo accepts hiring people with disabilities, and in 2012, they reached their goal of hiring a disability in every their stores. Other than that, they set up child care center to support work-life balance to allow employee flexibility according to their lifestyle. Moving on to Uniqlo's market strategy. Uniqlo itself has the potential to maintain the abilities or skills that are given by its employees and has multiple positive feedbacks on their service and their employees. In this case, the company itself is well aware that their culture formed the company is responded positively by its employee. By relying on good cooperation between employees and management and also between regions, this shows that the company is initiative. So what does Uniqlo do when it comes to marketing and communication strategy?
Hello everyone, my name is Agata Wijaya, and now I want to talk about Uniqlo. Number 1, market segmentation. Uniqlo target everyone, by all age, genders, and location. Uniqlo doesn't follow the fashion industry trends, but they focus on how the clothing can be made for everyone. And target Uniqlo is people aged around 18 to 24 years old who are mostly university students who have low budget for their clothing wear. Not only teenager, Uniqlo also provided comfortable clothing for people who age up. Number 2, marketing mix. To understand better about the strategy of Uniqlo, we made a diagram referring to their marketing mix case on 4P, which are product, price, promotional activities, and places. And the diagram figure 2, Uniqlo marketing mix. Product, men and woman, baby, special collection. Price $25 up to $100. Promotional activities, advertised by a celebrity as their brand ambassador, collaborating with TV show, designer, and influencer, giving you sustainable products. Places, operates 192 stores through the world. Country of operation, Australia, Canada, China, France, Korea, Malaysia, Philippines, Russia, Singapore, Spain, Taiwan, Thailand, UK, and many more. Uniqlo corporate value framework. After saying the company culture and strategy on how they manage their company, we can move on to classify what Uniqlo culture is based by mapping the CV framework. Uniqlo lead their company, their strategies, and management employees. We can conclude that Uniqlo adapt clan culture. Based by their leadership style, they had the same types as what can claim cultural leaders' style. Not only adapt the style of teamwork, Uniqlo facilitates their employees' need on certain programs that they had made. Uniqlo cultural change due to pandemic. After learning about the culture of Uniqlo, we move on to what has changed and what needs improvement due to the pandemic. As we all know, COVID-19 has not only harmed the health of everyone, but it also changed the way how business company should be. Sadly, many business retailers has closed down due to the lack of demands due to lockdown at the beginning of 2020. Surprisingly, Uniqlo has managed to overcome the downfall of business because of COVID-19. Uniqlo initiated to help combat COVID-19 by providing support to people who are in need around the world. Their products, which are awesome, high-tech, are donated to medical facilities in Japan and abroad. Uniqlo also continues to operate their website around the world so that customers could purchase what they need without having to go outside their house. They prioritize their customers and employees' needs. Uniqlo also provides masks and hand sanitizer for a comfortable and safe working environment due to the situation COVID-19. They had followed the safety and secure COVID-19 protocols so that customers felt safe when they enter the store.